Charlie Sloth in one word.
Me.
The double fist right here. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Charlie Sloth in Dubai, in the UAE. A huge honor for me. Shout out to NOMAD for facilitating this. Charlie, before we even start talking, I just want to say thank you for inspiring me as a kid from Saudi Arabia growing up. Thank you so much for everything that you do on behalf of any hip-hop artist. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, bro. And thank you for everything that you do for the artists out in the Middle East and for all the artists that you've put me up on since I've been out here and since we started our relationship and our journey together. Like, I think what you do for the artists over here is incredible, you know, and I know how tough it is for someone like yourself, a DJ, a personality out here to really try and champion the hip-hop culture. So I salute you, my brother.
God bless. How do you find Dubai so far?
I love Dubai. You know what? It's one of my new favorite places on the planet. So normally I have like 3 cornerstones in my life where I travel between, which is London, LA, and New York. Now I have 4.
Dubai is added.
Dubai is being added.
Fire in the booth. This is something you started, 10, 11 years ago?
Yeah, 11 years ago.
11 years ago. And now, with the help of NOMAD, we were able to launch kind of the Middle East first Fire in the Booth. There's people spitting in Arabic and English, representing the UAE. How do you feel, Charlie?
You know what? For me, it's almost like starting again with that same excitement, understanding a new culture, a new language, presenting a platform to people to show the rest of the world what's going on out here. It inspires me.
If a rapper gets on Fire in the Booth, man, it feels like it's such a huge accomplishment.
Like for me, that's, you know, I can't even really put into words how proud it makes me. And for me, the platform's always been about the artist when it comes to rapping, when it comes to spitting. There's nowhere to hide. You know, there's no jumping in with takes, and the audience are not stupid, so they can see what's really going on. And I think that's what makes Fire in the Booth so special.
Are you ready? Are you hungry?
Yeah. There is no hiding. You can rap or you can't. Simple as that.
How important? Obviously, we've done this, collaboration with NOMAD. Shout out to them. How important is it to have a platform, especially in the Middle East here, like NOMAD, that facilitate these things?
Oh, it's huge. It's so important because, you know, British culture. When you look at British rap culture, we wouldn't be where we are and we wouldn't evolve at the speed that we have if it wasn't for the likes of GRM. If it wasn't for the likes of Link Up TV, SBTV, all these platforms that offer, you know, a community-based service for people that enjoy the lifestyle. If there's no platform, where can people find it?
This is not the end of it, right?
Of course. You know, like, I'll never go somewhere and just pop in and say hello and then get off. Like, I'm not about that. Like, I'm all about going somewhere and building. And I feel like this is a building block, you know, with our relationship with NOMAD, to build something special out here that hasn't been done.
Inshallah.
It's not happened here yet.
What do you tell any Arab rapper right now that is listening to us that's finding it difficult to incorporate their culture, our culture, because of, there's a lot of things, right? There's the concept of third culture kids, the concept of what's home. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of, I want to copy the West, be like the West. What do you tell a rapper right now that's listening to this?
My thing to any rapper anywhere in the world is be yourself. Don't be scared to be yourself and represent your community. Like, people from LA don't want to hear someone from the Middle East that is trying to sound like someone from LA. Because they'll just listen to someone from LA. Like, if you're from Dubai, and, you know, obviously it's only 50 years old, this country, but there's people that'll be here that are 20 years of age, talk about the culture within Dubai. That for me is exciting.
You've seen the Cypher. This is just incredible. And, you know, there was some references to you with like some for P Storm, for example, talking about that, and the other rappers, of course, big up to them. What did you feel as Charlie? You know, forget everything else. As when you heard it and maybe saw it, what did you feel?
I know it's a special moment, and I know that a special moment's been created when I get goosebumps. Like, you can't control that. And for me, the most important thing in music is authenticity. If you can offer a slice of authenticity into someone's world, you've already won. And I feel like we've created something special with the Cypher, bro.
We've definitely done. Charlie Sloth, a legend. I'm so honored to have this sit down with you. Shout out to Nomad for making it happen.
Big up Nomad
Shout
all the
out,
time.
big up to them. Shout out to you for being, like I said in the intro of the Cypher, for giving us your platform to represent us. This part of the world, the Middle East, is misrepresented by so many things, Charlie. And music, and actually sports, and many other cultural things play a big role in changing this.
And you can see it happening.
Yeah.
You can. Like, we're in a time and a place now where we're actually getting to experience this. Like, how beautiful is that? In changing people's perspectives and helping create something for a new generation of artists.
And it's beautiful to talk like that, and I know it's very, very positive, and there's, the world is going through very hard times right now, but we really, really, Charlie, needed something like this to come out from this region. So I want to thank you a lot. Thank you so much for watching this. Charlie Sloth in the building. Shout out Nomad. Definitely catch the UAE Cypher, and Freaks Fire in the booth, Jace's Fire in the booth, all the way from the UAE to the world.
Come
Signing
on.
off. Set up.
Yeah.